Hi, it's Catherine Morgan, and today I want to talk to you about job security because there is none. I was on a call with someone I have gigantic respect for and am a super fan of, and I got on my soapbox about job security and how there isn't any, and how I start to laugh when people say, well, I need to go back to corporate because I need some job security. And sometimes I can be polite and just sort of murmur, yeah, there is no such thing. And sometimes I burst out laughing because that's ridiculous to me, because most of the people who reach out to me have just been laid off or have quit or have been fired. So job security, not so much. And then there's my personal experience where I was laid off 3 times in 4 years from great companies with good performance reviews because stuff happens. Yes, sirree. Sharp Electronics canceled my product line. There was nothing for me to sell. We love you, Catherine, but oops. And then I joined KPMG right before KPMG spun off KPMG Consulting. And our group was very profitable. My boss was 120% of quota, and he was let go too. And then there was Arthur Andersen. I watched a 90-year-old company with a great reputation go out of business within 6 weeks after my 40th birthday. I loved that job. I even wrote an op-ed that got published in the Wall Street Journal about today's the day we lose our jobs and how crushed I was. I still can't talk about it without puddling up, but job security, not so much. So let's take that off the table. There's no such thing as job security. So what do you want to do? What are you going to try? Knowing that that doesn't exist. And by the way, starting your own business isn't all sunshine and puppy dogs either. I could sell you on starting your own business and being your own boss or not any day of the week, because it's scary and exhausting, and you're building the plane while you're flying it, and you often have no idea what you're doing, and you make a ton of mistakes, and you embarrass yourself, and it's also hugely rewarding when you're successful. And I just had a big success. I just crossed the 10-year mark as with point A to point B transitions. Here's what I want you to do. Think about how you want to work, who you want to be working with, in what types of situations, making how much money. What do you want to be doing? Who would pay you to do that? If I could do what I do for someone else, if Deloitte would hire me back and let me do this, I would seriously consider it. So that's what I want to leave you with today. There's no such thing as job security, especially post-COVID. I have no idea what the world of work is going to look like, and you don't either. So you might as well just try to do what it is that you want to be doing. However the situation is. If it's going back to corporate, fantastic. If it's freelancing, fantastic. If it's being a contractor, awesome. If it's starting your own business and you have the personality type and some money in the bank, because you might not make any money for 6-12 months, really. And if you hit a home run right out of the gate, hooray for you. But that is the exception, not the rule. Seriously, take it from somebody who knows. So that's what I want to leave you with. What are you willing to try now that this job security thing is completely off the table? Because trust me, it is. No such thing as job security. Sorry. This is Catherine Morgan from Point A to Point B Transitions, and this has been Just Between Us.